So the drive to here from Merida has taken us, what would you say, like an hour and a half?
Yeah.
But we spent about 30 of that on this really bumpy road. But I hope it's worth it. I hope there's nobody here.
I would imagine there's not anyone here, unless there's a paved road coming in from the other way.
We have to go through a few separate gates, but they were all unlocked, so it seems like it's okay for us to be here. And then we finally came up to somebody's like little hut, and he came over and told us it was 50 pesos to park, but it's his land, so it makes sense. There's lots of stuff in the road. We have to keep getting out and moving. If you're looking for a cenote out in the boonies, it's an adventure to get to. Seems like the one.
I like it so far. I mean, I haven't seen the cenote, but
yeah,
enjoying the journey. All right. We got to this wall, so I guess we're gonna park here. I do believe we will be the only ones here, which I'm really excited about. Watch it be a dried up hole. He's just trying to make 50 bucks. Key tied very strongly in there.
That's the one key that we have to this car. We should have got a spare before we drove all the way to the other side of Mexico, but you know, we just keep it really safe. There it is. This is rickety. I feel like we should be one at a time on this thing.
We're the only ones here.
Yeah. This cenote cost 100 pesos to get into. It did not require life jackets, but they had them there in case you wanted one. This cenote was the prettiest one that we have seen the entire trip. And we had it all to ourselves for probably about an hour, and we were there later in the day. If you came early, I bet you'd be done swimming and ready to leave before anyone else even showed up. Don't forget to bring your snorkel mask to the cenote. The light shining through the top made it so surreal to look at from underwater. As far as platforms to jump off, there was a really short one that's a fun little hop, and then a big step up to the rim of the cenote. So if you like cliff diving, this place has you covered. There was also some scuba divers who showed up, and I heard them talking about a cave and some Mayan artifacts. So if you're into scuba diving, that sounds amazing. At some point, a freediving class showed up, and even with all those people in the water, it still didn't feel crowded because of how massive this thing was. Also, they did come in from another road that Google Maps doesn't know about, where they didn't have to pay for parking. I'm not sure where it was, but if you're planning on going to this cenote, you might want to do a little research to find out. Unless you want a fun little bumpy ride adventure, then take the way Google Maps says.
This place is probably one of my favorite places that we've been like the entire time.
This was the perfect last stop. If you're looking for like stuff to do around that's close to you and you need like an Airbnb, you're getting an Airbnb someplace in the Yucatan Peninsula, I think Merida is the place to go because it has all the cenotes near it, has all the ruins near it, but they're not super expensive. Like if you go to Playa del Carmen or Cancun or Tulum, there's cenotes near and there's ruins near, but they're gonna cost you like thousands of pesos.
Yeah.
So Merida, much better.
Yeah, and as far as beaches go,
Yeah.
This doesn't have the best beaches, but
Yeah.
Bacalar is not far, and Bacalar is beautiful.
Yeah.